Let's go live to Queen's Park now, where the family of a father of three killed in a crash involving an alleged dangerous driver has just met with the Premier. Let's listen in.
We are going to work with our ministers and Deputy Minister, Minister Prab Sarkaria, as well as our great Solicitor General, and I just immediate suspension upon charges of serious offences, dangerous driving, impaired driving, stunt driving. That I agree 1,000%. There should be immediate suspension, lifetime driving bans, and permanent, revoking licenses after multiple convictions, serious offenses. What's happening that we see, they'll put this ban on, and all of a sudden they're out on bail, and that's a whole other discussion that I'll get into after I come back out. Driving while disqualified, unlicensed, mandatory jail for unlicensed, disqualified driving, 30, 90-day minimum. It's very simple. You can't drive, you're breaking the law. And then the mandatory driver education, I think that's critical as well, especially young people in high school before they go out and they get a license, they get behind a vehicle that's 2,000-3,000 pounds, and it's dangerous. It can be a weapon, and then road safety in schools as well. So that's those are the 5 areas that we're going to focus on, and just help the family as well, and help Christina too. She works at the school board as well, and I'm going to make sure that our Minister of Education calls the school board, support Christina. She has her health challenges too, so this is where we have to protect the family and make sure they're taken care of. So. Jordan, I don't know if you want to say a few words.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll just say we appreciate all the condolences, and now it's time for change. Thank you, Mr. Ford, and your team, for rallying behind me and my family, my brother. This was preventable, and now it's time to prevent this from ever happening to any of your families. My brother Andrew, fantastic man with already a great legacy, and this would be another part of his. And to everyone that's been rallying behind and standing behind our family, thank you. We're eternally grateful, and we look forward to making the road safer in Andrew's name.
Thanks, Jordan. So, Michael, would you like to say anything on the Solicitor General or Minister? Or are you fine?
Obviously express our condolences. Express our condolences, and we're going to work with the family to implement all 5 of these measures. As you know, in some of these instances, last year we amended the Highway Traffic Act to give lifetime bans to those who were convicted of impaired driving and killing individuals. So we'll expand that scope and include dangerous driving, define it, include it, and give whatever other support we need to the family to ensure that we move forward on the recommendations and the great discussion that we had today with respect to how we can prevent this in the future as well.
Minister, do you have a sense of the scale of this, like how many dangerous driving charges are made and how many suspensions you'd be looking at every year?
Well, we're going to look at all of the data on it as well. We'll involve police enforcement, whether it's the OPP or many of others who are on not only the highways, but also on whether it be regional, municipal roads. So we will have a conversation with all of our police chiefs. As we did with impaired driving, we're going to come down hard on this. No tolerance. If there's a lot of people doing it, the more reason we need to come down harder and have harsher penalties to deter. This individual had already done it once, was out. There's also criminal code charges that should be applied to individuals like this, which we also discussed upon as well. And so we'll continue to move forward in that and enhance it to give it as much teeth as we can to enforce it as well.
One of the things that the family had said was that this individual had been suspended for 30 days, and that this happened right after the 30-day window. So is your government then looking at perhaps an indefinite suspension once you're convicted of a crime? That was.
I think, yeah. Well, I think, and I mentioned this to Jordan and his family. You know, there's a difference between, you know, a true accident that someone hits the back of a truck or the truck hits them, compared to reckless, careless driving that we have seen twice with this criminal. And so we're going to review all this. We're going to be in close contact with your family and with Jordan. And that weighs heavy with Jordan, you know, and with the little girls trying to go back to school. And, you know, it's sad. I saw pictures of the girls, and it's heart-wrenching. You have little girls in there about your age, your kid's age, Colin, and yeah, it's not good. So we'll be there to support them, and we're going to be there to support Christina at her job, the school board as well, and make sure that the kids slowly, based on what Christina and their family want, to make sure that they slowly get back into the classroom there.
Is there a window of time that you would like to see something?
We're going to do this in the fall legislation here. We're going to push this through as immediately. We'll do whatever it takes. Well, again, you have to differentiate between someone like this murderer and someone who was a true accident, right? This was no accident. Accidents are accidents. So, yeah, we'll do everything we can, but we'll be consulting with the family all the way through. And again, our prayers and thoughts are with you, Jordan, your entire family, and we'll be there. They have my number. I don't care if they call me every single day, but we're going to get this taken care of for you.
Jordan, can we just ask you what it means to you to hear the Premier kind of giving you words of guarantee, essentially, that this could be passed by perhaps the end of the year, that they'll take a look at it? Because you wanted to turn Andrews, what happened to Andrew? Did you ask?
Yeah, no, it means the world to us. It means that my brother is not dying in vain. And it means that this is going to help save countless lives going forward. Having a premier that actually picks up the phone and reaches out and has your back gives me confidence in this country. So I'm really proud to be an Ontarian, and I'm proud to be standing with these individuals to lead Andrew's Law and get that in place and to help protect the rest of us on the roads. I think this is going to turn pain into purpose and save lives. So just thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, we've been listening to the Premier and others at Queen's Park speaking with reporters ahead of meeting with a family of a father of three killed in a crash involving an alleged dangerous driver. Andrew Cristillo, a father of three, was killed in a head-on crash in Whitchurch Stouffville on August 3rd. The 18-year-old driver was already facing charges in a collision involving the Premier back in January. The Premier, Doug Ford, calling for stronger dangerous driving penalties, including immediate suspensions. He says the PCs will try to push this through in the fall session. That's something the family has called for as well. They want it to be called Andrew's Law. We just heard from Andrew's brother, Jordan, as well, who says something like this was entirely preventable, and now it's time to prevent this from happening to someone else. So again, that meeting will take place in just moments, and then we are expecting to hear from Doug Ford after that wraps up. So we'll take you back to Queen's Park as soon as that happens.